354 to tower?
Almost.
460 at 14,000.
Turn right, heading 145, intercept 16 left, localizer.
Right 145, intercept 16 left, localizer, Skyers 5285.
1000, descend via the T-bar to accept 280 knots, United 604.
Heading 150, intercept runway 16 right, localizer.
150, John 16 right, Scott 3142.
2364, contact tower 135.3.
353, 2364, cadet.
Southwest 849, turn right heading 080.
Roger 080, Southwest 849.
6 left. Southwest 5285, airport 1 o'clock, 20 miles.
Inside, sir, 6285.
5285, cross Joe Bob at 10,000, cleared visual approach for 16 left.
Joe Bob 10,000, clear visual 16 left, Skyers 6285.
Southwest 11 and 1.
21-7 right, the altimeter at Denver 2960.
Attention, or the plan for the 17 right, United 2395, 17 right transition.
West 605. West 5285, maintain 210 knots, to advise.
210 to advise, Skyers 6285.
45, 30, down to 190.
Skyers 5545, Denver approach, final visual approach, runway 16 left, Foxtrot's current, advise with it, the altimeter 2960.
We do have Foxtrot, sorry about that, 16 left, 5545.
In for the parallel.
Inside, Scott 3142.
Southwest 2555, turn right heading 080.
Right 080, Southwest 2555.
Southwest 849, turn right heading 150, airport 2 o'clock, 19 miles.
Right turn 150, airport side, Southwest 849.
Southwest 849, flighting 150, join final, clear visual approach, runway 16 right.
150, join final, clear visual 16 right, Southwest 849.
And we're in the process of slowing to 210 on a heading of 087.
That's 5564 to approach 7. United 267, turn left heading 200, intercept 16 left, localizer.
Left to 200, intercept the 16 left, localizer, United 267.
Via the L2 with Gulf.
Skyers 3715, Denver approach, final visual approach, runway 16 left, the altimeter 2960.
Have a visual 16 left, 5750.
You're better to lease than 135.3, Skywest 5285, cadet.
United 267, airport 11 o'clock, 20 miles.
Insight, United 267.
United 267, cross Joe Bob at or above 10,000, cleared visual approach for 16 left.
Joe Bob, at or above 10,000, cleared the visual 16 left, United 267.
United 473, flighting 250.
Heading 250, United 473.
United 267, maintain 210 knots or greater, to advise.
210 or greater for now, until advised, United 267.
0.8, Skyers 5468.
Skyers 4684, fly heading 100.
16 right, Southwest 2555.
Southwest 1012, descend to maintain 900,000.
900,000, Southwest 1012.
United 683, turn right heading 080.
Right turn 080, United 683.
Skywest 3142, contact tower 135.3.
Tower, Scott 3142, good day.
Approach Skyers 5468, 13,000, 210 knots. Skyers 5468, of approach, front 16 left, turn 10 degrees left. 16 left, 10 degrees left, Skyers 5468. Southwest 605, reduce speed 170 to lease.
Or 170 to late, Southwest 605.
Skyers 5113, airport 11 o'clock, 20 miles.
Inside, Scout 6113.
Skyers 5113, cross Joe Bob at or above 10,000, clear visual approach, turn 16 left.
Cross Joe Bob at above 10,000, clear visual 16 left, Scout 6113.
Skyers 5113, maintain 210 knots, to advise.
Maintain 210 till advised, Scout 6113.
Skyers 5564, descend to maintain 11,000.
11,000, Skyers 5564.
Skyers 5468, descend to maintain 11,000.
11,000, Skyers 5468.
Denver approach, Skywest 4684, pass 14 for 13, 210 on sign of airspeed. Skywest 4684 to approach, front 16 left, flight present heading. 16 left, present heading, Skywest 4684.
74, contact approach 125.75.
125, 75, Southwest 774.
For the bomb.
American 1332, reduce speed to 270.
70 American 1332.
Skyers 5867, reduce speed to 230. 230, Skyers 5867.
1012, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000 South 1012.
Alpha 1012, reaching 8,000, reduce speed to 170.
That's still advised.
Sorry, say again?
Maintain 210 knots.
10, United 473.
Go.
South 774 approach, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right approach.
Clear RNAV Zulu, 17 right approach, Southwest 774.
At 456, turn left heading 260.
Left turn 260, heading United 456.
1, descending 14,000 on the flight. Gas 4684, flighting 120, descend and maintain 12,000. Heading 120 down to 10,000, gas 4635. 4684, 12,000, heading 120. 12,000 and 120 on the heading, Skywest 4684. Gas 5468, flighting 110. 110, Skywest 5468. Gas 5564, the airport, 1 o'clock and 20 miles.
It's in sight, Skywest 5564.
5564, cross Joe Bob, at or above 10,000, clear visual approach, on 16 left.
Cross Joe Bob, at or above 10,000, clear visual, 16 left, Skywest 5564.
5564, maintain 210 knots, still advised.
210 knots, still advised, Skywest 5564.
Gas 4635 to approach, on 16 left, fly heading 120, descend and maintain 11,000.
120 down to 11,000, gas 4635.
Skywest 4684, turn right heading 145, intercept 16 left, localizer.
145 to intercept the 16 left, localizer, field site, Skywest 4684.
5113, maintain 170 knots, delete.
170 to lead, Skywest 5113.
Out of 473, maintain 170 knots, delete.
170 leads, 473.
Out of 473, didn't catch that there, 170 knots, now the speed still leads.
170 leads, 473. Is Sky up our right, CF?
Gas 5468, turn right heading 145, intercept the localizer. 50, intercept.
150 to intercept, Skywest 5468.
473, traffic out to right for 16 right on their localizer.
Okay.
Gas 5468, the airport, 1 o'clock and 20 miles.
Maintain 10,000. 10,000, South 5750.
12, the airport is 10 o'clock, 15 miles.
Field site, South 1012.
Alpha 1012, flighting 150, join the final, clear visual approach, runway 16 right.
150, join the final, clear visual, 16 right, South 1012.
United 604, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend 9,000, United 604.
Southwest 1012, maintain 170 knots till Jetson, traffic at about 12 o'clock, 2 miles, Embers 9500 established on the straight in for the parallel.
Got him in sight, 170, South Jetson, Southwest 1012.
United 683, contact tower 135.3.
United 683, good day.
Approach American 1332, 13 descending on the T-bar. 250 for now and published speeds assigned at Cliff.
American 1332, Denver approach, good morning.
Morning.
Turbulence begins, flight level 185 through 15,000.
Honor. 150, 2 leads, and contact tower 135.3.
Okay, 150 leads, 35-3, United 473.
Center 133.95.
170 elite, Skywest 5564.
Skywest 4635, turn right heading 145, intercept 16 left, localizer, maintain 210 knots.
Right turn 145, intercept 16 left, and maintain 2 jet, Skywest 4635.
Jet 4635, rise field in sight when you get to 2 o'clock, 25 miles.
Inside, Skywest 4635.
Jet 4635, cross Joe Bob, at or above 10,000, cleared visual approach on 16 left.
Joe Bob, out of 10,000, clear visual, 16 left, Skywest 4635.
Approach, Skywest 5855, 15,000. It's going to be the Clash 17, right? We have Delta.
Got 5855 approach, Roger.
I think so.
We have some information, Foxtrot.
United 2214 of approach, good morning, Gulf current now, plan a visual approach, runway 16 left. The Denver altimeter is 29er, 59er.
59er, we'll pick up the new information as well, thanks.
United 2214, you're welcome. Moderate turbulence begins, flight level 185, continues through 15,000.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up, United 2214.
798 checked on 12 might be a little longer. I thought we got 190 or better.
Traffic 798, nope, that was for somebody else. You guys need, I need 250 on your speed, and fly heading 250, maintain 10,000.
250 up speed, heading 250, down to 10,000, Skywest 798.
At 2395, turn left heading 200 to join the localizer, runway 17 right. 200 to join the localizer, 17 right, United 2395. Southwest 774, maintain at least 170 or greater until Jewel.
Southwest 774, 170 or greater till Jewel.
5715, reduce speed to 210.
Connected to PilotEdge.
2395, Denver's going to be 12 o'clock, again 18 miles.
Insight, United 2395.
2395, assigned heading to join the final, cleared visual approach runway 17 right.
Assigned heading to join the final, clear for the visual, 17 right, United 2395.
Southwest 774, traffic off the ridge for all the west parallel, towers 133.3, have it going.
Skywest 5091, contact approach 125.75.
2575, good day. 5091.
6% to maintain 8,000.
Maintain 8,000, so Southwest 186.
Roger. Skywest 5715, Denver's off your left, 18 miles. Inside, 5715, cleared for the visual approach to runway 17 right. Clear for the visual 17 right, says 5715. At 5715, and proceed direct to Jewel to join the final. Direct Jewel to join the final, says 5715.
Hey guys, doing a little FedEx ops today. Felt the need for do a virtual airline flight as well as a turboprop flight. This is Ontario, which has a pretty big FedEx hub here actually. And they've got scheduled flights from here to Bakersfield, so figured I'd grab that scheduled flight. Flying the beach here. It's like Traffic Global added those aircraft at that gate, but they didn't add any here for some weird reason. It's probably the way the airport is set up in the airport, whatever the airport developer didn't put down airplanes or something, I don't know. Anyway, it's a cool airport. It's free. Let's get rid of our statics. Come over here, we're doing FedEx Virtual. So I already did my load sheet and all that. So let's, Ontario should be CPD LC capable. So we're going to follow this IFR flight plan at 16,000 feet. B1900, FedEx. Moving maps are not working. Hey, Das. B1900D, yes sir. I don't know why the moving maps are not working. They weren't working last night either. the Navigraph moving maps with Simlink. It's not. What if I stop Simlink? It's showing. Press the button to receive delays first turn this. I don't know. Maybe I'll restart the computer at another time after this flight, obviously. 7 Lima Yankee, what's up, buddy? Started up the Hornet from cold and dark for the first time last night. Awesome. That is freaking awesome. Did you use any of the documentation I sent you with the, the videos to help get you set up? I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Or not a screenshot, I'll just take a picture of it. Actually, no, I will take a screenshot. To control, print screen. Okay. All right, so I need that much fuel. 20, just round that up to 21. I'm going to download the flight plan. Ontario is just about standard. They're using the 2.6s, and that's with information golf. Bakersfield's landing north. Do the Palmdale 1 to Palmdale. Do that B1900D slant golf. All that looks good. I used your checklist with the combo of YouTube videos. Cool. I'm glad that helped. Wags has a good video for starting up at the airport. Yeah, I watched his too. There's one of the videos is a startup checklist that a guy did from a real world Hornet pilot. I think that's the one of the ones that I gave you. Not 100% sure. And yesterday when I was flying that mission, it was kind of jacked up, and I was reading the forums, and there's DCS is kind of broken right now with that update. So it looks beautiful, but because it looks beautiful, of course, it's a beta and it breaks things. And I was just having a hard day with computer stuff yesterday. I couldn't get nothing to work. So that was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. That's why I kind of rage quit. I just unplugged all my Hornet stuff and went right back to my regular stuff. I flew the Airbus last night, and that went as planned. But the radar for the Hornet is kind of broke from what I'm reading. Like small things like helicopters won't show at all apparently, which we saw first-handed. And like fighter jets will not show up unless you're within 40 miles of them, like enemy fighters, where before you could get a radar signature at like 60 miles or 70 miles. So it's kind of broken, and a lot of people are complaining about it. And I did post in the campaign that that mission apparently has a broken trigger because, I mean, I killed both choppers and I killed that AAA unit, so that should have pushed the mission forward, but it didn't. But it's all right. They'll get it fixed, and I'll try that mission again another day. I thought that was you for a second. 7 Tango Tango. All right. So we got slight 10 knot crosswind, broken clouds, 3,400 feet above. I love this this METAR program. There, geez, I was trying to get you the link in case you wanted to mess with it. All right, so Ontario, not too bad. Check the satellite, it's pretty cloudy. Overall, looks like this front or whatever is coming through. All right. Let's hop back in here. And get the screenshot. Oh, damn it. I forgot. Okay. I took the screenshot. I totally forgot to paste it. All right, so print screen, control, print screen. And then I can open up the paint program, control V, and then I can crop out that window so I can send it to Navigraph and say what the F is wrong with my Navigraph charts Symlink. It's not working. Have you had moving maps on your Symlink? Has it been working for you? Save as JPEG, I guess. Symlink pictures. And haven't been flying GA lately on PE, been hooked on the 777. Yeah, I read that aren't they working on a version 2 of the 777 flight factor? Are they working on that? Symlink pictures. Symlink. Attaching this here so I can send it to Navigraph. Send. Okay. Fuel cutoff, props full. Park and brake is on. Battery is 28. Battery on. Turn those on. Turn off these lights. We want nav. Seat belts. Check the fire lights here. Okay. Not sure I've been flying the PMDG, but knowing flight factor, it will probably be another few years before they release an update. So the PMDG, that's P3D, right? That's not X-plane, is it? Is that P3D? How many sims do you use? I use MSFS, X-plane, and DCS. I know you have DCS and X-plane. At least I think you have X-plane in MSFS. I'll do engine ice on. And we need that much fuel is fine. That payload's fine, so we'll just leave it the way it is. And we'll pretend that this is cargo. Close that up. Looking good. Turn on the beacon. Beacon's on. Prop area is clear. You're ready to start engine one here. Correct. All four. All four now. Hey, you can't have too many flight sims. Cannot have too many. Because they each have their own strengths. I mean, X-plane is obviously probably the best one out of all of them when it comes to, you know, add-ons and free scenery and mods. Like, it just has so much to offer. But the other ones, like that plane you've been flying, the PMDG stuff, it's really good for P3D. P3D has awesome weather programs. And the Microsoft Flight Simulator, obviously, you know, you get all the free, which is why I'm doing the world tour, which tomorrow will be the next trip, by the way. And the CRJ will be to France, check out some stuff in France. But yeah, so like I use Microsoft Flight Simulator just for the world tour stuff for right now. A little bit of online stuff with it, but it's got a ways to go before it catches up to like X-plane. All right, fuel's off. We're gonna crank her up. Engine one. bring this up to 12, and then we'll add fuel. Adding fuel. Start her off. Full power. Close that. Do bus. Left gen is good. Alright, so let's start engine 2. Add fuel. To get the props at least 1100. Good there. I'll turn on that and that and that. It's off. Left gen, right gen, we'll leave it on triple bus. Close that window. And hey, Mike, how you doing there, buddy? Good evening. Where you at that it's evening? Because I'm in Central Standard Time, so it's actually 1:30 p.m. where I'm at. You must be in like England or Germany or something like that to be evening. I know Gizmo, when he visits my stream, he's over there in Germany, and it's like nighttime for him. All right, we already checked the volts. We got 2 good engines. Let's get our environment set up over here. Turn that off. And turn the bleeds on. Got pneumatic pressure, vacuum. Turn our environment to auto. Turn on our furnace and coffee maker. Oxygen is good. Let's turn on our EFIS and rudder boost. And then avionics is over here. Turn on COM 2. Make sure the trim works. Set flaps for takeoff. Slave our gyros. That one and that one. cancel that out. Ontario elevation 943. We need that to check our altimeter. 943. Looks like it's right on the money. We'll get our ATIS. Alright. So we got ground is 0.9er. ATIS is 124.25, 124.25.
Initial contact, you have information hotel.
Got information.
Ontario
hotel.
International Airport. ATIS information hotel. 1753 Zulu. Wind 220 at 10. Visibility 10. Ceiling 3,400 broken. 25,000 broken. Temperature 16. Dew point 7. Altimeter 299er. Arriving and departing runways 6 left, 26 right. ILS runway 26 left and runway 26 right approach in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact, you have information hotel.
Alright, so ground is 0.9er, so we need to get our clearance. So I'm going to monitor ground. Tower is 120.6. 120.6. Alright, so we'll get 120.6 and we'll grab our ATIS from this thingamabobber. So pull this up and we'll log in and we'll get our clearance. FedEx 3650. Log into the network. Hit standby so it won't go away. Cleared to Bakersfield Airport, Pomona 1, Pomona, then it's found. Climb via the SID, accept maintain 14,000. Alright. 14,000. Expect 16,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.4. And squawk 56. 34. 135, 456, 34, accept. Now that's closed. That's good. Got all that. So, all right. I guess I could bring it in as an overlay. I didn't think to do that. It might be easier to do in the future. Making an overlay. Alright, now I need to bring up my weather. Let me see, actually downloads.
Number 7 Tango Tango, contact LA Center on 133.2.
Desktop. Real world weather.
Number 7 Tango Tango, Los Angeles Center, climate maintain, flight level 300.
Alright, elevation here is 949. I don't remember what it was now. 40. That's right. Okay. So, to make my life easier, which button is there? All right, here we go. So, flight plan.
November 7 Tango Tango after Palmdale, clear direct big surveyor.
Enter that in. That way we have all the airways. We'll fly the SID slant alpha. That'd be easiest. And we're in climb V the SID, which I think is 7,000 initial. So we'll set up for 7,000. And we're going to squawk 5634. 634, and we'll just go ahead and squawk altitude now. Autopilot 7,000. Yeah, 7,000. I'll brief the departure here in a moment. All right, 7,000. I do need to set up the autopilot though. So the autopilot, we're going to start off on a heading of 258. So that would be 258. We're going to do vertical 1,800 feet per minute. We'll do altitude select, so that way we won't pass 7,000. If you don't do altitude select, you'll blow right by it. It's the only airplane I have that has that. All right, we'll turn on our auto ignition to windshield anti-ice and prop de-ice auto. So this should switch from left to right. Alright, that's a good test, so we'll turn that off. We don't need de-icing right now. And surface de-ice. I don't know if this actually simulates it like the King Air does, or the 350. No, I mean it might work, but it's not doing anything. Is that pressurizing? No. Okay. All right. So the weather's been updated. So let's make sure these clouds look like they're supposed to, per the weather stations. And we're gonna arm auto feather, just down here. Cabin pressure, we are only going up to 16,000 feet. So we'll set it for 17 right there. And the elevation where we are at, because the outside is cabin, and our elevation is 944, so we're okay right there. And we'll be landing at Bakersfield, which is 510, so we won't have to touch this at all, actually. We're good on pressure. Good on pressure. We work under pressure.
Santa Barbara clearance, Skyhawk November 29er Sierra, IFR to Santa Maria.
We'll do taxi light and Rico lights on.
November 29er Sierra, Santa Barbara clearance, clear to Santa Maria Airport, Fall 5 departure, San Marcos transition, and then direct. Climb via the SID, except maintain 5,000. Departure frequency is 120.55,
clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
San Marcos, VOR.
Ontario International Airport. Expect information hotel.
Expect 5,000.
1753 Zulu.
Departure frequency again, and squawk 5417.
We're at 29er Sierra, read back correct. Departure frequency 120.55.
120.55, thanks. 29er Sierra.
Read back correct.
taxi into that fencing, shall we? We are ready with hotel. We're squawking Charlie, and we are at cargo. Good afternoon, Ontario ground, FedEx 3650, Southwest cargo with hotel, ready to taxi.
FedEx 3650, Ontario ground, standby. FedEx 3650, runway 26 left, taxi via Sierra Whiskey.
26 left via Sierra Whiskey, FedEx 3650. You're a poet and didn't know it. So Sierra Whiskey is pretty much straight on down there, so just do default.
Santa Barbara ground, Skyhawk November 29er Sierra, north ramp, taxi with Oscar.
November 29er Sierra, Santa Barbara ground, runway 25, taxi via Juliet.
Runway 25 via Juliet, 29er Sierra.
My moving maps are still not working. I don't know what the deal is. I think I may just restart the computer. That may fix it. It's not connected to the server for some reason. Sometimes just restarting the computer will fix just about anything.
Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. Walker 489 IFR to Long Beach. We have the weather here at Connect.
Walker 489, Los Angeles Center, hello, cleared from the Cab Airport to the Walker 489. You cannot use a visual waypoint as a part of the route there. I'm just going to give you a full route clearance, stand by.
Okay.
Yeah, visual waypoints are for VFR, and it's like a convenience waypoint. It's not anything that you can put in a flight plan. You can put it in your GPS to help you find VFR reference points. That's what they're for.
Walker 489, advise ready, copy.
Ready to copy 49.
Walker 489, you're cleared to the Long Beach Airport as filed, except after Paradise, clear direct Seal Beach and then direct. Maintain flight level 230, expect flight level 360 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 124.85, squawk 5314.
Cleared to Long Beach as filed, except after Paradise, go direct Seal Beach. Can you repeat the altitudes for me? 124.85 for departure, 5314 in the squawk for Walker 49.
Walker 489, expect
and
Ruben, maintain flight level 230, expect 360
Ruben
in 5
Planes.
minutes.
Hey buddy, I just bought the Jar Design A330.
5 minutes
Oh sweet. Yeah, I'm a huge Airbus
Walker 49,
fan.
read back correct, hold for release, number 1 for departure.
That's one of the Airbuses I don't actually own. I own the Flight Factor A320, the tallest A321, Any Builds A306, and Flight Factor A350 long hauler. I don't have a 330. I'm actually waiting on Tullus to release whatever their... Is the 330, is that a 4-engine Airbus? I've heard it's very bad. I just rattled off like a bunch of airplanes, so I don't know which one you think is, I don't know which one you're referring to. This, it's probably traffic, yeah, that's traffic global, so he's probably not going to see me. That's AI. Maybe he will stop. You probably just drive right into me. Because PilotEdge controllers don't actually see him. Because it's AI, it's not part of their drone system. I'm waiting on the A340 Tullus. Oh. I got to 330 while I wait. Okay. Which one which one did you hear is bad? Like the Tullus A321? Is that the one that you think is bad? The 330? Oh. So Tullus is very good. Yes, I agree. Tullus they have phenomenal performance. Top of everything else they do, right? Alright, so we're coming up here to our home short. We're good to go there. We're set 7,000. And I still need to punch in the let me see here. It is doing the Pomona 1, so I need 110.4. Damn. .4, and I need course of 294. Get rid of that. And then we'll go to tower and departure 135.4. 35.4. And we will take off on a heading of 258. We'll intercept this radial inbound to Pomona. We got to be below 7,000, and then we'll continue on our route. So I put in this radial 294. We'll start at 258, 7,000. I already put in the Pomona VOR, so we are good to go. 7,000 is set. I need to turn on our landing lights and strobes. Make sure the E-lights stay off. Yep, that's why you do that. Alright, we need pitot, stall warning. Let's try that again. Alright, now we're not getting any warnings, so we are good. Auto ignition is on. Landing lights are on. We are trimmed for takeoff. Flaps are set. Pitot heat prop sync is on. And Ontario Tower, FedEx 3650, holding short, 26 left.
FedEx 3650, Ontario Tower, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
26 left, clear for takeoff, FedEx 3650. Alright, so, you're clear right, clear left. I'm going to do condition on levers, full power for takeoff. And we'll rotate at 120 knots. Nice cloudy day, nice IMC weather for us. I'm gonna go 50% power here in a second.
Santa Barbara Tower, Skyhawk November 290 Sierra, holding short, runway 25 at Juliet, ready to go.
November 290 Sierra, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 25, 290 Sierra.
Add in torque. It's good there. Wind is 230. It's pretty much slight left crosswind. Not bad. 120 knots. Rotate. And positive rate. Gear coming up. Flaps out. Let's do IES mode. We're going to intercept this radial here in a moment, so let me make sure the gear is up, flaps is up. I'm going to arm nav so that way we can grab the radial to Pomona. We'll be handed off here shortly. Go ahead and reduce the prop a little bit. Get out of the red.
FedEx 3650, contact departure.
Over to departure, FedEx 3650, see you.
November 290, contact departure.
35.4.
Over departure, 290 Sierra.
SoCal departure, FedEx 3650, climbing via the Pomona 1, leaving 3,800 for 14,000.
FedEx 3650, SoCal departure, radar contact.
So you always say the SID you're on, altitude leaving, altitude assigned, and that you're climbing via. So that means until we cross Pomona, we can't go above 7,000 feet. Once we pass Pomona, which will be going to Pomona here pretty soon, then we can climb to our assigned altitude of 14,000. He could tell us to just climb to 14,000 and skip to 7,000. Foot restriction, but
Santa Barbara departure, Skyhawk November 290 Sierra, airborne off of Santa Barbara 25, 1,500, climbing through the SID, except 5,000.
November 290 Sierra, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 6,000. However, you're not complying with the instructions on departure for the SID, so I'll be unable to issue a passing grade for the I-1 rating. After departure, you need to immediately start a left turn to intercept and proceed via the San Marcos 197 radio to Cloud.
Understood. I had a problem with my autopilot. I'll start over. Thanks.
290, roger, no problem. FedEx 3650, contact Los Angeles Center on 125.27.
Los Angeles Center, 125.27, FedEx 3650. 2527. And here we go. We should be turning. Yep, we're turning now. We're with LA Center, Los Angeles Center, FedEx 3650. Going via the Pomona 1 at 7,000.
FedEx 3650, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain 16,000, Ontario altimeter 29090.
Climb and maintain 16,000, 29090, FedEx 3650. Alright, so 6,000. And we'll do vertical speed, and I need to get back on track here. So we're going to go back to heading mode. Altitude select. You said 90, so we're climbing away. I'll switch to nav once we get a little bit closer to being on correct there. Turn off these landing lights, taxi lights, Rico lights, and the seatbelts can come off for whatever crew is on board. Just about on track. Let's activate the next one. So now we'll go nav, and now we're good. Increase torque again. Climbing away. Let's go AAS mode so I don't stall. We can turn off the auto ignition at this point, and where's the yaw damper? There's the yaw damper. Yaw damper is on. Seatbelts are off. Cabin pressure is climbing, so we're good there. Oh, Jesus. Hang on.
November 5490 Echo, drawing clearance for Burbank Airport. After departure, flighting 240, expect radar vectors to Seal Beach VOR.
Okay,
and then the
hopefully
coast
he
Alpha
won't
1 tech route.
keep acting
Maintain 3,000, correction, maintain
crazy
2,000.
like that.
Expect 4,000 in 5 minutes.
And Ruben, let me
departure frequency is 128.1.
back up and see what I missed here.
6313.
You have the 319 and the 21. Will you get the A340? The A340 is my favorite plane. I don't have this plane, so I don't have an A340. Doggo, so yeah, I don't have the A340. But whichever one Tullus is in, whichever one they're building or making, developing rather, I will get that one, and it's a 4-engine one that they're working on. I think you had said it earlier, 340. Let's see what Google says. Tullus aircraft in development. Development. I think it's the A340 or whatever. Okay, yep. Yeah, the A340-600. Tolos has started developing A340-400 with a brand new 3D modeler. The project is supposed to be ready for release in late 21. Cool. And I think the A340 is a 4-engine heavy type thing, right? Yeah, it's a 4-engine. So yeah, that will be actually the first 4-engine aircraft that I will ever own. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Let's back off the condition levers. Take props back to about 16.5 there. Good on the altitude. Cruising right along here. On our way to Bakersfield. So we're going to be doing the Fasto 2 arrival. Doing it from Lake Hughes, which is LAHS. So we're going to do procedure, arrival, Fasto 2, Lake Hughes. Punch that in there. So all that is correct. And then we'll do an approach for ILS 30 right. From, let's see, let's just do from Jupix.
For 7 Tango Tango, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
PD down to 240, we'll start that now, 7 Tango Tango.
Los Angeles Center, Walker 489, 8.5 for flight level 230.
Go ahead and sync up our heading back here.
489, LA Center, right down. I did, for Walker 489.
Used to see the B1900D fly into Boston every day when Colgan Air still existed. Yeah, it's a fun plane to fly. It's fictitious, I believe, for FedEx. I just like this plane, and I didn't want to buy the Cessna that they use for, these little jaunts. So I found this livery for this thing, but yeah, these are fun planes. I wonder if Cape Air uses 1900Ds. Wouldn't surprise me. Like Hughes, IB Win, and they will probably give us 40 miles from Shafter VOR, and a Shafter VOR is 115.4. 115.4, so we're 83 miles. So we're going to want to be 40 miles southeast of Shafter VOR at 40 miles, about 12,000 usually, which is right about Lebec. So we'll do, let's see, 12,000. Lebec. Okay, Cessna 402s. That's right. For the Cape Cod, Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard hops. Don't they have? Don't they use the Beach Baron as well? The Baron 58. You know the VATSIM ATC guys, the Boston Virtual. They have a virtual Cape Air, and there's a bunch of guys that have Beechcraft 58s with the Cape Air livery on it. So if they don't use them now, they probably did at one time, because a lot of people have liveries for that. But I don't fly the Baron that much, even though I have the rep for it. But I'm more of a turboprop guy for my GA stuff. Anything that uses Jet A fuel is what I prefer flying. I think the only thing I fly that's not a turboprop or a turbojet is the Cessna 310. I think every single other airplane I own is a turboprop or a turbojet.
FedEx 3650 after Lake Hughes, VOR, descend and maintain 14,000.
After Lake Hughes, VOR, descend and maintain 14,000, FedEx 3650.
Walker 489, contact LA Center 124.62.
Well, that makes it easy.
12462 for Walker 489.
We are...
LA Center, Walker 489, flight level 230.
Here.
Walker 489, LA Center,
Lake
maintain flight level
Hughes,
360.
descend
I maintain flight level 360 for Walker 489.
4,000. And let's see, we got PFL, METAR 300 at 9 knots right down the runway. So we'll do an ILS approach for sure, because it's pretty cloudy. Overcast at 4,700 feet, so. And altimeter 93. Good there. And we don't need that anymore. We're going to BFL, so we're doing the Fasto from Lake Hughes to IB Wind, so the MEA in here is 10,000, 9,000, and then we'll come to Fasto eventually, and then Jupix is an initial approach fix, but so's a little bit further back, I think, for 30. Oh, you could do it from the corner, yeah, Lebec. To make it easier though, I don't worry about where I enter it. I just ask for the ILS 30 and then they just tell me where to start it, I guess. If you're too high at Jupix, then you would just ask to stay in the pattern to descend to at least 2,500. That's where the glide slope will intercept. That's the final approach fix. It's the initial approach fix and the final approach fix. You don't see that too often. Altitude is 510. So, and the METAR again was 93. So elevation's 510. So, come to Lake Hughes there. So 510. 92 plus 500, so we'll do 1,000 foot on the pressure. Which is pretty much already there, so we're good there. Don't have to touch anything. Drop this to 14,000. So after Lake Hughes, he
We're
said
on
to
direct, turn right,
descend.
direct, Popper, resume on navigation.
So there's really no need to call in that we are departing in altitude, I guess. Altitude select with 4,000. And it's 92. No, 93. 93. So I don't think I have to advise that we're departing because I'm only following the instruction that he gave me. So I know if they say descend via, and if you don't descend right away.
FedEx 3650, contact Bakersfield approach 118.8.
Bakersfield approach 118.8, FedEx 3650. 118.8. Pop that over there. And we need ATIS 18.6.
Flight 9er, visibility 9er, few clouds at 1,900, ceiling 2,600 broken, 4,700 overcast, temperature 13, dew point 7, altimeter 29903, arriving and departing runways 30 left, 30 right, ILS runway 30 right and RNAV runway 30 left approach in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information, Oscar.
Bakersfield approach, FedEx 3650, fast 02 at 14,000. Current with Oscar, request ILS 30 right approach.
FedEx 3650, Bakersfield approach, the altimeter 295.3 and second your approach request.
Can you repeat that last, FedEx 3650?
You said you wanted the ILS 30 right approach.
Affirmative, FedEx 3650.
Roger, thanks. And information Oscar's current.
Current with Oscar, FedEx 3650. Alright, let's get to the... Apparently he has a dog too. The joys of working out at home. Alright, those are on. And let's get the ILS... Let's get the ILS set up. Oh, by the way, do you have any custom track IR curves for DCS? As of right now, the default curves work well for me. I do. Everyone's dog going crazy today. Yeah.
Contact Oakland 128.7.
Glad my dog didn't hear his dog. I do. Yeah, I'll have to. I'll show you that here in a moment. Let's get this. Let me get this ILS set up real fast. So the ILS here is 1119-301. 1119-301. So I always hit the wrong one. So 1119. Need a course heading. So let me do heading, VLOC. We'll change the course to 301. 301 is set. Back to GPS, back to nav. And here I'll show you the track IR. Switch this over. So the track IR that I'm currently using is just pretty much a standard curve. So I use this for X-plane, all my normal sim stuff. It works good enough. But for DCS, I have a DCS one, and you'll see the curve is way more let me see here. See, so I look left and right. Actually, that's up and down, isn't it? Yeah, so I have like, it goes up to there.
3650, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, FedEx 3650.
Santa Barbara departure, Skyhawk November 290 Sierra, airborne off 25 at Santa Barbara, 1000, climbing via the SID, except 3000.
Okay. So I have it to where, you know, when you look down
November
a little bit
Sierra, Santa Barbara departure, radar
to
contact,
about 30 degrees, you know, it's normal. And then it goes really quickly to straight down, and same thing with going up. So I only have to look up like a little bit to get to 90 degrees up, compared to like my standard. See how that's so much different? So the DCS is
Charlie Lima, LA Center, Canyon, altimeter 2984.
put those on the 15s, and then you can look at this recording afterward to refer to it. So that's my pitch, and my roll is pretty much flat, I guess. The yaw is very little bit. So the main one that you want is pitch, because you want to be able to look up at airplanes that you're turning into and looking down. But yeah, you definitely don't want to you don't want to use the same profile
for 90 Echo contact SoCal approach 134.9er.
Over to approach 134.90, Skyline enter 0, Echo, have a good day. SoCal approach, Skylane 549er Echo, 4000.
For 549er Echo, SoCal approach, Los Angeles, altimeter 29091.
29091, Skylane 90 Echo.
Altimeter is set.
FedEx 3650, cross Fasto at or above 4000. Cleared ILS, runway 30 right approach.
Cross Fasto at or above 4000, cleared ILS 30 right approach, FedEx 3650. Alright, so we're fine. So Jupix is 2500. Fasto is 2500 too, okay. And Bakersfield Towers 18-1. Get 18-1 set up. And we'll do some landing lights. Seatbelts are on. Our fuel is fine. The missed approach, climb to 1000, then climbing right turn to 3000. So we'll just let the GPS handle that if we need to. So we'll just reset for 3000 once we're past Fasto. So we'll put the, their heading bug is on the final approach course there. Do auto ignition.
We're 9 Charlie Lima, radar service is terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Do about 140 and 120 on landing. And we're passing FASTO now above 4,000, so we'll take it down to 2,500. That'll work. And then we'll go to heading mode and we'll switch this to ILS. And we'll arm approach. It's the easiest way to do that. We'll increase our conditioner levers, props full. Track IR. And we'll stop this at 3,000. And we'll do a bit of flaps there. Winds 300 at 9, so it's pretty much right down the runway. Decision height is 200.
FedEx 3650, contact tower 118.1.
Over to tower 118.1, FedEx 3650. Over to tower.
Canyon Tower, Piper Cherokee, November 639 Charlie Lima, 12 miles to the southeast.
Ground is 0.7.
Full stop.
We're going to go ahead. Bakersfield Tower, FedEx 3650, National Localizer 30 right.
FedEx 3650, Bakersfield Tower, runway 30 right, clear to land.
30 right, clear to land, FedEx 3650. Drop the gear.
November 639 Charlie Lima, Canyon Tower, enter left downwind, runway 21, clear to land.
Enter left downwind for runway 21, clear to land, 39 Charlie Lima.
At about 140 knots. This has a displaced threshold, so we actually land about halfway down. Mist approach is 3,000, so we are set for mist. You know, be pretty much straight off to the right into this holding pattern. Gear down, everything is good. We're gonna turn off the yield damper. I always forget that otherwise. We're going to exit right. Cargo's on the southeast. Cargo. tried steepening the curve for pitch last night, but it made my trike-IR spaz out. Might need to fine-tune it more. Yeah, just look at this recording afterward. You don't have to be a subscriber or anything to look at the recordings of the stream. And that way you can see exactly what position I have it. And I also know that, you know, lighting is a big deal, so you want to make sure that you don't have any like mirrors or Christmas lights and stuff like that that will really screw up your track IR. It just takes a little getting used to. All right, autopilot off, my plane. Coast down a little bit to Foxtrot here. Flaps up. Stop after the stop bar. Bakersfield Tower, FedEx 3650, looking for the southeast cargo ramp.
FedEx 3650, taxi to parking via Alpha.
Parking via Alpha, FedEx 3650, see ya. Alright, he didn't tell us to go to ground or anything, so we'll just, you don't ever switch to ground unless you're told to. And we'll turn off our landing lights and strobes. Turn off auto ignition. Anti-ice is on, that's fine. We'll turn off our pitot and stall warnings. Prop sync can come off. Man, I totally forgot to start my FedEx A cars. I'm such an idiot. I could get credit for it by a manual pilot report. I could do that. That's alright. I do enough flights for these VAs. These VAs only require 1 flight per month. So if I don't get credit for this one, I don't freaking care. It's the journey that matters. Deceptive display threshold at Bakersfield. Yeah, I've flown in here enough that, you know, I knew that it was there, but, you know, flying in here for the first time, unless you know, have a habit of really studying the charts, which I don't, you, like, it's easy. SkyVector shows, I'm sorry, not SkyVector. This one shows it's Ontario. BFL. This one shows to the display's threshold, where SkyVector kind of does, but not anywhere near as good. Like, you can tell it's displays threshold, but on SkyVector, pull this up over here. It's like you can tell by these markings, but it's not as obvious. It's not as obvious.
Number 639 Charlie Lima, taxi to parking via Papa, remain the frequency.
Papa to parking, stay with you. 39 Charlie Lima.
This is a freeware airport too. Both of these airports are freeware. But yeah, I would say the track IR is definitely the most important thing, is the up and down. Just because, you know, you're tracking airplanes. Like if you're doing a dogfight, you want to be, you know, looking ahead at it. So it's very helpful to have that added little oomph. Everything else can just be standard, the left and right. I'll look at it. We'll look at it one more time. Look at it here one more time. So that, like I said, the yaw is pretty much standard. It's the pitch. So you want to do 1, 2. So the first one goes out to just about 15. So you could probably take a screenshot of this if you have that ability. And then the third or the second ball out goes up to line 15 and then back down to 30. And that works really good for me, because I can look way, way, way up. See, almost behind me and way down. So it's just so much easier for looking for targets with the F-18. Taxi light, Reco light, seat belts. Pressurization, furnace. Turn off avionics, we'll turn off EFIS, rudder boost, we'll feather the props. And we will turn off our gens. Fuel cutoff.
Disconnected.
Might use the pitch profile, but might only use the looking up curve Just going to leave the looking down standard. Yeah, like I can't remember why. Like I did the same thing when I first set it up. I'd set up just the looking up curve, but I found I can't remember why, honestly, that I ended up mirroring it. Oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't set it up. Maybe it's on mirror. Yeah, it's on mirror. That's why I did that. So whatever you do on one side, it mirrors the second if you have that option checked, which I do. That's why. So yeah, the up, if you don't mirror it, then you only really need the up part. You're right. All right. I completely forgot to start the FedEx 8 cars. That's all right. Maybe I'll fly the 306 tonight. I'll get a FedEx flight with that tonight. Get credit for it. Fly it on VATSIM or something. All right, buddy. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm glad you got the Hornet. Whenever you want to do some practice with the Hornet, let me know. I'm all there. I'm all there for you to help out. I would suggest that if you want to fly with us on the package Q mission, that will be, let me see, May 9th. So in 2 weeks, we're going to do the package Q mission. So you would be flying with me for seed using the HARM missiles to take out SAM sites. That would be your role. And that weapon is very easy to teach you. So you don't have to worry about any of that. Like I can literally show you how to use that on mission day. But you know, if you want to obviously get in practice before then, and if you want to take off with me, then you'd have to have the super carrier. Otherwise, I would just have you take off with the other guys at the land base, which is perfectly fine if you don't want to buy the super carrier yet. But you would need the Persian Gulf map, but that's a pretty common map that we fly on a lot. So especially if they are having sales right now, it might be a good time to pick up the Persian Gulf map. But that's strictly up to you. You might not want to fly in it if you don't feel comfortable enough in the jet. So that's completely up to you. So whatever you want to do, if you just want to fly around on the stock map, we can do that too. Might hop on the 777 as FedEx as well. Yeah. All right, buddy. You have a good evening, and I'll catch you tomorrow if you're around for our trip to France in the CRJ. Take care. We'll see you.
Public speeds at Cliff, United 2285.
United 604, airport 2 o'clock, 15 miles.
Insight, United 604.
United 604, flighting 150, join final, clear visual approach, any 16 right.
150 to join, clear for the visual 16 right, United 604.
Southwest 1186, turn right heading 080, descend to maintain 7000.
Down to 7000, 00 and a heading, so it's 1186.
Southwest 1069, contact tower 135.3.
35, 310, 69, good day. 5, good day. Good. Cometa 4838, descending via the T-bar to arrival. Golf.
Roger, 3D7 approach, number altimeter 2959 Golf is current 17 right. Reduce to 250, flight rest of speed.
Out of 15 for 11.
And 2285, their approach, good morning.
Cometa 4838, 16 right, number altimeter 2959 Golf is current.
Cometa 4838.
3.3.
33.3 for United 2395. That was for us.
United 2395, affirmative 133.3. We'll see you later.
Good day.
That was 5798. Proceed direct to Jewel.
Direct Jewel, Scout 5798. Descend via the T-bar.
Booking 67 approach, number altimeter 2959 Golf is current 16 right.
We have Golf 16 right, so 1467. Are they doing the AR now?
No, it'll be a visual approach.
Okay. Turn right heading 245.
Maintain 10,000, crest 5855.
70 or better till lead, Scout 5545. 5545. Give me a 737 off your right wing there, down low, descending out of 8,000. They're going to be for 16 right beside you.
Alright, we'll look for him, thanks. Scout 5545.
And we do have the
52, descending on this Q2, 16 right, Gulf.
That's the 52 number approach, Chevrolet altimeter 2959er, runway 16 right.
16 right.
Switch in United 604, thanks.
Tower says 5715.
15,000 and the Denver altimeter 29er, 59er.
Go 5375, contact approach 125.75.
125.75, and that moderate chop is right around 15 to 14 and a half.
Roger.
And for Frontier 387, can we expect that too?
Set down, so the United 788, Frontier 387, moderate chop below 15.
387.
City of Fishfire, following RG traffic, 11 o'clock, 5 miles southwest, descending on 8100.
Roger, Scout 5855. Approach Scout 5375 of 13.9, descending in the next, expecting 17 right.
5375, approach Roger.
80, descending maintain 7,000.
080, 7000, Scout 5867.
United 1125, descending maintain 8,000.
Descending maintain 8,000, United 1125.